There you go. What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? Welcome to the CoolCat-Mitch post-game show. The coolest cat and the realest of the realest welcomes you to the show. We're on Cool Cat Connor's channel. We're on Mitch's channel. And finally, we're on the channel of Cool Cat Mitch, the podcast, live.
There we
Please
go.
hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, and comment to all of our channels. I am your coolest cat, your boy Mizzy Miss Cool Cat Con YouTube representing the birds, and I got my guy MK Mitch Kowalski.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Good win. Very good win. How's the atmosphere over there? How was the energy, Doug Peterson, and everything?
Before I say it, I gotta say it. I gotta say this. Mitchie! How about them Eagles? Because that felt good. That felt good. That felt woo good.
Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory. Fly, Eagles, fly, score a touchdown, 1, 2, 3. Hit 'em low, hit 'em high, and watch our Eagles fly. Fly, Eagles, fly, on the road to victory. E-A-G-L-E-S, Eagles!
Woo! The atmosphere was crazy. Salute the Desert Eagle 90. Salute Jack and off. Salute to everybody that was at the tailgate on a rainy day. It was crazy. I wore a poncho. It was crazy up there, but we stayed there. Salute to the best fans in the world. Eagles Nation, Eagles everywhere. It was rainy. It was pouring. The old man was snoring. Went to bed, bumped his head, cooking. The point was, it was a great atmosphere in a wet environment, and the Philadelphia Eagles remain the only undefeated team in the NFL. My God, it was great. What's your thoughts on it?
Good game. Great comeback win. Face adversity. Jalen Hurts, not as good, but Miles Sanders had a game of his life.
Mm-hmm.
A.J. Brown had good catches. The defense forced Trevor Lawrence to fumble 4 times and an interception. Like, my God.
My God, I had myself a ball. For those who don't know, and for those who don't really get it, every single time me and Desert Eagle 90 are on the same game, we're 2-1. So I just wanted to point that out. Desert Eagle 90 was there. I think one game, I don't know what game it was. It was in 2019 where I saw him. And then 2019 again against the Cowboys with practice squad players. We won. The other game in 2019, we lost. This game, we won, of course. So, win-win. So, the game was good. Jalen Hurts was great. He wasn't good. He wasn't great. He was awesome. I'll say that. He was awesome. He was awesome enough. I'll say it like that, Mitch. He was awesome enough. He was awesome enough. So, he did some good. That one pick, okay, it was tipped. It was tipped. I'm not going to question for that. It was tipped. Sure, it was on him, but it was tipped. But we'll grade him in a minute. Miles Sanders was a beast. The defense was a beast. A.J. Brown, I love you. Smitty, I love you. Goddard, I don't know who. I think it was either A.J. or Goddard. The touchdown was right in your hands. There was a touchdown that was right in your hands. And what's up to everybody in the chat? My bad. My apologies. What's up?
What's up, halftime?
Alexander, no one gives a rat's booty about your Cowboys. Nobody. Exactly. Boo the Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? No. Let's see. My Cowboys defense is no joke. Well, my Eagles offense is no joke. Have you seen? Even in the rain, my team can run the ball. Even in the rain, y'all. Even in the rain. How? What did you know? No, we did not cheat. We did not cheat. And another thing, before we get to grades, because we're going to grade. And by the way, before I do, Mitch, what you got on Hardcore Sports?
Tonight, we're just doing the Monday Night Raw watch along. We have a couple guys who are going to watch Raw on the network, so that's it.
And what do
right
you
now.
have? Because I know you got something around 5:30.
5 o'clock is my ESPN Fantasy Basketball Draft, so we're going to live stream that, and I'm live streaming the Sixers preseason game against the Brooklyn Nets, where Ben Simmons is making his debut.
Man, we'll get to the Sixers talk too, because I want to talk to you about that too. So we'll get to some Sixers talk as well. We didn't cheat, and no one better have the audacity to marry the air they go up to say it was just the Jags. No one better say it's just the Jags, because that's the same Jaguars team that beat the Colts and the Chargers and was 2-1. Come on now. Don't say it was just the Jags. Let's see. No, I disagree. Rob, come on. Eagles took first loss until week 6 against my Cowboys. Yeah, nice try. No. Let's see. We got Miles Sanders. What happened? Okay, Miles Sanders is exactly. Raphael said, hello, Mitch.
Hey, Raphael. How's it going?
Yep, how y'all doing? By the way, we're also streaming on the CoolCat-Mitch the podcast YouTube channel. So please go on there, subscribe to us, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, and comment. We already got 14 subscribers already. 12 if you include me and Mitch. So we got 14 subscribers already. I know, it's my laptop, my bad. But hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, and comment to our channel. I'm sorry if I'm lagging. It's my laptop, man. It's my laptop. I got to charge my phone because after this, I got to get ready. Birds of Broad Street with me, Notion, BG, and hopefully Trey. So hopefully Trey. What's good, fellas? Go Birds. JC, what up, my guy? Raphael. Yep. The last time Eagles went undefeated was 18 years ago. In 2004, exactly.
Yep.
Cool Cat Connor.
H-Town, stop hating.
Exactly. Cool Cat Connor, one thing. You need to buy one, I guess.
Oh.
I don't know what I need to buy, but okay. So, before we get to some Eagles talk, let's talk some Sixers. What's your thoughts on the Sixers so far heading into preseason?
Well, preseason, we got the roster. We got a complete roster compared to last year. I mean, this roster is better from start to finish. The bench has gotten so much better. But we still got Doc Rivers, and I don't see us going further than the second round of the playoffs. So, I don't like Doc Rivers. I've said that multiple times. People in the chat know. But I'm looking forward to Joel Embiid this season. I'm looking forward to James Harden. He lost 100 pounds, apparently. So Tyrese Maxey's going to come out. He's going to sign for this year for his third year. Like, good things are coming for the Sixers. I just don't trust Doc Rivers when it counts the most.
All right, let's talk about that. Why don't you trust Doc Rivers?
Okay.
Explain.
He has the most blown 3-1 leads in the league history. The last time he won a championship was back in 2008 with that team of Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, Ray Allen, Rondo. Any head coach could have won that title with that team. Anybody. So people are telling me Mitch, he's still a top 10 coach, but how many times, and you're actually going to laugh at this, he's the first coach that got traded. He's the first coach that got traded from the Boston Celtics. No. Was it the Celtics? No. I forget, but he went to the Clippers in that trade.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So I was just like, yeah, I just can't stand Doc Rivers. That's just it. I can't.
Yep. Let's see. Mitch, I get your point. Let's see. Cool Cat, tell my team bad already.
Or your team is bad. There you go. I said it.
I don't want to say it because we're in week 5 and anything can happen. Like I always say, the good teams can always lose to the bad teams. But you never know. You never know. I'm not going to say bad yet. Let's get to the other half of the season. We got how many more games left? Because we're already on week 5. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well,
it was with the
7,
Magic.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I don't know. But we got a couple of games left.
We got a lot of weeks.
Yeah, we got a lot of weeks. So I'm not going to say it just yet. I would have been more impressed if the win would have been against the Jaguars. Stop saying it's just the Jacksonville Jaguars when they beat the Colts and the dang Chargers. H-Town? They beat the Chargers. They beat the Colts. They was 2-1 before they played us. So what you saying? The Jaguars are bad? You're saying the Jaguars are bad? Does anybody in the chat think that the Jacksonville Jaguars are a bad team? Does anyone in the chat think that the Minnesota Vikings, who are 3-1, second behind us in the NFC, do you think they're a bad team? Mitch, I'll let you answer that.
Okay, so for the Jaguars, they have a top 10 offense and a top 10 defense. They rebuild their team. Doug Peterson turned the team around.
Thank
But
you.
Trevor Lawrence is still overrated. I'm still going to say that for God knows how long.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence is still overrated. And then for the Vikings, they got Justin Jefferson, Dalvin Cook. They got good weapons on the defensive side. So the Vikings are good. They just didn't show up when they played us on Monday night. Kirk Cousins.
Exactly. The Detroit Lions played us tough, so I will get the Detroit Lions that. I'm not saying y'all a bad team because y'all can fight. Y'all can fight. I'll give the Detroit Lions that. The Washington Commanders, the Washington Commanders away. That was for Mitch. The Washington Commanders, I know. Did y'all see that clip? What? One hand up. Who are we? The Commanders. I'm going to put that on in a few minutes once I let you
Oh, God.
Left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders. I'm going to let y'all see that in a few minutes. I'm going to let y'all see. As a matter of fact, hold on.
Play it.
Hold on. I got to put it on the thing. I didn't put it on the thing yet. I just got it on the studio. Let me set it up. The point is what I'm trying to say. The point is the Jaguars and the Vikings are good teams. The Lions, they're a scrappy team. You can't look past them. And as for the Washington Commanders, well, all right, this is what I'll do. While I do this, let's go to the originals.
We are Commanders. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. The Washington Commanders football team. We've got a new slogan. Yeah, we took it off of Farmers. The fact of the matter is, we are Commanders. Boy, it gets better every time, I tell you guys. Hey, like I always tell you guys from the Rally Captain, you rep it hard, but don't rep it at all. It's your boy Rally Captain, and we are Commanders. Love it, guys. Take care.
I had to, man. I had to. Oh, I finally got it. Hold on. I'm going to let y'all see it. Oh, my God.
Guys, you're going to laugh.
Oh, my God.
Those haters can't stand us. Left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders.
One more time.
Those haters can't stand us. Left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders.
You gotta clip me that. I'm gonna send it to Timus. You gotta send me that. I'll send it to Timus.
Hold on. Let me do it.
Those haters can't stand us. Left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders. Those haters can't stand us. Left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders.
This has to be my favorite clip. My favorite.
You can play it again.
Hold on.
Those haters can't stand us. Left hand up.
You're gonna play it again, aren't you?
No, I'm not gonna worry about the Cowboys. I'll deal with them in 2 weeks. I'll deal with them in 2 weeks.
You're not. You're gonna play it again, aren't you?
No. What that clip? No, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that later. Let me catch my breath. Okay, we gotta get back on track. But I'm gonna send you. I'm gonna say.
Yeah, send it to me. I'll put it in my hardcore sports group chat.
No problem. No problem. Okay, I gotta get back on track. Jalen Hurts, I'm gonna give him a B minus. He did some good. He did some. I'm gonna give him a B. I'm gonna give him a B. He did some good, a lot of good. Ran the ball when he had to. Threw with the AJ Brown. Missed a couple of throws. I'll give him that. It was raining, but that's not an excuse. He threw a pick 6, but it was tipped. I'm not going making no excuses. It is what it is. So I'm gonna give him a B. I gotta send you that.
Just look in the chat.
I know. Boys for Life is in the chat. What's up, B? Kyler Murray's going to show up. Which Kyler Murray? The Kyler Murray that showed up yesterday, or the Kyler Murray that was 1-3, or 1-2? Which one, B? Y'all want Kyler Murray to show up so bad.
I can't stop laughing.
All right. Hold on. I'm going to do y'all 2 clips. Hold on.
Those haters can't stand us. Left hand up. Who are we?
All right.
I'm good.
All right. Go ahead, Mitch. Go ahead. While I send you the clip, go ahead. Great. Great.
Okay, I got it.
Hold on. I'm sorry, Mitch. Before I do, if it wasn't for that clip, I would be all on you Dallas Cowboy fans. But because of that clip, I'm sorry. I'm with Boys for Life. The Washington Commanders are trash. But go ahead, Mitch. I'm sorry. All right. If it wasn't for that.
Look at Cowboys have the only quarterback that's 4-0.
But are the team 4-0? But is the team 4-0?
Yeah, but they have a quarterback controversy now.
Oh, yeah. Hey, Boys for Life. Against the LA Rams and the Philadelphia Eagles. Who you putting out there? Dak Prescott or Cooper Rush?
He's going to put out Cooper Rush. I know him for a fact.
I know. I'm talking to all the Cowboy fans who's not named Boys for Life. Who would y'all put against the Rams and against us? Cooper Rush or Dak Prescott? I can't wait to ask y'all that on the Birds of Broad Street tonight and next week. I can't wait. Cole and Boys for Life is going to argue with each other because Cole loves Dak Prescott, and we know where Boys for Life stands. So go ahead. All
right. So for Jalen Hurts, I gotta give him a C+. Yeah. I mean, he didn't play as good as he did in the past, like 1, 2, and 3. Those 3 games. See, I called it.
Cole, you better be watching this. Learn from Boys for Life. And I'm with Boys for Life on this. I'm sorry, Mitch. I'm with Boys for Life on this. Y'all should have not paid Dak Prescott. Y'all knew what was going on. I get why Jerry Jones did it, but y'all knew better. Y'all knew better. Next week, boys. It's next week. I'm just talking about if there's any Cowboy teams that are going to be on the chat. It's still next week.
It's next week.
Yeah, it's next week. I'm just saying if there's any Cowboy fans on the chat. I know. It's next week. Go ahead, Mitch. I got somebody at the door. It's next week. Go ahead.
All right. So, Jalen Hurts and I play as well. Here's my thing with Hurts, right? Consistency. 1, 2, and 3 was consistent. 4 was not so much. Now, is he going to do the same thing again to Arizona? Is he going to play like he did yesterday? Or is he going to bounce back? If he bounces back, then I don't know. But if he plays like this again and so on and so forth, what do we do with Hurts? People are telling me to pay him now. And I'm like, we haven't seen this whole season yet. I get he's I get he's one of the reasons we're 4-0. I get that. The defense was a big part of that 4-0. So C plus, and then Miles Sanders, A plus. What the hell happened?
Exactly. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Boys for Life is next Monday. I saw that. Yeah, it's next Monday. This Monday is just in case. Today is only if any Cowboy fans is in the chat, which will probably be. But next week is you, H-Town, Cole, me, Mitch, Nocha Gang, Troy, hopefully, and BG. So yeah, it's next week. You're good.
It's like
College game.
Oh,
College
okay.
game. Not college game. Kid, small. The kids game.
I know what you meant.
Yeah, not the. Yeah, so you're good, Boys for Life. You're good. Oh, you want Rush? Yeah. Yeah. Tell us next week, H-Town. Yeah. Yeah. Salute to everybody in the chat. By the way, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, and comment to me and Mitch. We on both channels and on CoolCat-Mitch, the podcast YouTube channel. Please subscribe to that channel, please. It will help us out. This is just a preview. We might keep it up, but it's just a preview.
If you hit that like and subscribe, CoolCat will play that clip again.
Exactly. Exactly. Keep the like up, and then you might see some more. So, all right, let's go to Miles Sanders, because I heard you talking about him. Miles Sanders get an A plus. A plus. That was a dominant performance. When you got a running back like that who wants to prove a point, you got something. I love Miles Sanders. That's my guy. Run, booby, run. Pause. Salute to Miles Sanders. So go ahead, Mitch. I know you said something about Miles Sanders, so grade him and talk about him.
A plus, 27 carries, 134 yards, and 2 touchdowns. And like 6 to 7 yards per carry.
Yep.
You guys know I wasn't a big Miles Sanders fan. I was still I don't know if I'm still – if he does it again against Arizona, I'll jump on the wagon again. But good game from him so far. Good game from him so far.
Yep. Hurts is mid. So what that make Dak? Because don't y'all got a quarterback controversy? You either got to choose. If Dak Prescott plays this Sunday against Aaron Donald, and then it got to play against. We know how he was against Tampa Bay. So if Hurts is mid, what about Dak? Because y'all in love with Cooper. In the rush, y'all trust. Remember that, DCF? In the rush, y'all trust. So I got a question to all the Cowboy fans here, and I know we're a movie topic, but that's what we do on CoolCat-Mitch. What would y'all do with Dak? If Cooper Rush is the guy, what y'all do with Dak? Would y'all get rid of him? Would you trade him? Do y'all feel bad paying him? Because y'all got a quarterback controversy, because if Dak Prescott comes in and plays bad against the Rams and bad against us, because the Philadelphia Eagles ain't no joke. I mean, Diggs gonna. I think about that. Who is Diggs gonna cover? Who's Diggs gonna cover? It's either AJ Brown, Smitty, or Quez. Who Diggs gonna cover? Who you think, Mitch? Who Diggs gonna cover?
He's gonna cover AJ Brown. That's a 1-on-1, but it's gonna be that's gonna be a great matchup. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, I think he's gonna cover AJ Brown, which basically means Smitty gonna eat. Because the other corner gonna have to deal with Smitty, and then Diggs gonna have to go to Smitty, then AJ Brown gonna have to eat. But that's a different story for another time. Speaking of the wide receivers, let's see. Did the Patriots get rid of
Bledsoe?
Did he?
That was when Tom Brady was on the come up.
So it looks to me like y'all gonna get rid of Dak Prescott. I just got you. Y'all gonna get rid of Dak. Y'all better call Jerry Jones on the phone if you can and say, Jerry, get rid of Dak. It's gonna cost y'all some money, but hey, what's up, Flame? How you doing?
Yo, what is up, man? Thank you for being here. But
all right, wide receivers, because we talking Cowboys in Washington too much, even though it's all funny. But anyway, wide receivers. Let's focus on our own team, Mitch. Our
Okay.
wide receiver and tight ends. I'm giving them a solid B because they did some good. Now, granted, it was in the rain, but I ain't making no excuses. You gotta still catch the ball in the end zone. Enough of the dang penalties. I'm getting tired of that. So I'm giving them a solid B. But they did
Okay.
some good today. So what's up with you, Mitch?
So I'm gonna have to agree with you on that.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts did have 9 incompletions, though. Only 9.
Yeah.
So in the rain, that's good. Like I was shocked by that 9 incompletions. Yeah, Minshew. Oh my god, I
No.
love Uncle Rico. He's not leaving.
Uncle Rico on the bench.
He's not
On
leaving.
the bench.
Yes, sir. Yeah.
I love Flame Legend Sports.
Yeah.
Salute to you, my guy. But go ahead, Mitch. I'm sorry. We distracted you and you got to get ready to go. So go ahead.
No. I'm good. I'm good for a little while. But
Yeah.
all right.
And I
So
sent it to you already on Messenger.
yeah, I got it.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to give him a B around there.
Yep. So what you think of the wide receivers in this game and Dallas Goddard?
I should give the wide receivers a B.
Oh,
So for Goddard, I'm gonna have to give a B as well.
yeah. Yep. All right. So the whole offense as a whole, including the offensive line, they put up 29 points. I get why Nick Sirianni went for it because I just watched his press conference. He trusts Jalen. Why not trust Jalen? Unlike some other fans who don't trust their quarterback, we trust Jalen.
Jake Elliott got injured.
Yeah.
Remember?
That is true.
So
Yeah.
like
Jake Elliott. Yeah, Jake Elliott got injured. Yep. So I'm gonna give the whole offense a solid. Same thing. I'll give them all a B because you could have put some more points on the board. Because they was catching up after that 21 points. They was getting close to catching up, Mitch. Let's be real. They was getting close to if Trevor Lawrence had that one more possession. So I'm gonna give them a B. I'll give them a B plus. They did some good in this game. And they ran the ball really good. So I'm gonna give them a solid B plus. Go ahead, Mitch.
Yeah, the whole offense, A minus. I'll go with A minus because of the run game. If the run game was not that good, I would give them like a C. I'm telling you, the run game just took over. We have 51 carries and over 200 rushing yards.
Yep.
Jalen scored. Gainwell scored. Miles Sanders scored twice. Hey, I just realized he has 3 touchdowns more than last season. I just realized that.
Exactly.
Each time he's going to score, I'm going to be like, well, he has 4 more than last year.
Exactly. So let's get to Nick Sirianni and Shane Steichen. And they called a good game plan today, yesterday. So I'm going to give them an A minus. They called a good game plan yesterday. I love running the ball. Sure, throwing the ball would be great, but it was raining. There ain't nothing you can do. We saw what Trevor Lawrence did in the rain. It ain't good. We saw. So I'm gonna give them a solid A minus because sure you did with that pick 6 in the first game. Y'all knew better. And there was you gotta coach these guys better because penalties. We got too many. I don't know how many penalties we got, but yeah, we got some penalties. So you got some penalties to work on. So I'm gonna give it Shane and Nick Sirianni. We'll get to Jonathan Gannon in the defense after this. So I'm gonna give them all at A minus. Shane and Nick. Go ahead, Mitch.
Cool. Yep, I agree with that. I'll go with A minus. It's the interception in the pick 6 right off the gate. I'm like, bro, he threw the double coverage.
I know. That's crazy.
Yeah. Randy brings up a good point. I can't bring it up, but I'm worried. Yeah, Jordan Mailata's out.
Yeah, Nick Sirianni, again, hold on. Hold on, because I might want. Hold on, let me see something, because to waste some time. Hold on. Cell phone. The heck? All right, hold on. I'm gonna let y'all hear. No, you're good. I'm gonna let y'all hear the press conference of Nick Sirianni. Hold on.
Cool. Hey guys, while he's signing the press conference, hit that like button. Hit that like button, guys. That's a very, very important for us.
All right. If y'all can hear it, let me know. All right, I'm gonna let y'all hear it. I know it's gonna take some time, but you know that's how press conference is. Come on, Nick. Get to the right part. There you go.
Sangaro and then Ruben Frank.
Can y'all hear it?
Hey Nick, good afternoon.
Yep.
What's up, Dave? What's up? I have a list of injured guys here. If you can give an update for some of them, Jake Elliott, Jordan Mailata, Darius Slay, Isaac Samalu, Avante Maddox.
We'll let you know on Wednesday. All right, so we're still sorting through some things there as far as getting with the trainers, letting them get some rehab, and we'll give you more information on Wednesday.
Are any of them significant at this point?
We think that everybody has a chance to play this weekend, but I don't want to come out and say that quite yet, just in case some things happen. But we do believe everybody has a chance to play this weekend.
Rube and then Tim McManus.
Hey, Nick, I think you touched on this after the game, but for the guys like Driscoll and Josiah Scott, Zach McPherson, those guys don't know when they're going to be playing, if they're going to be playing, in some cases, where they're going to be playing. What goes into that mentally, just being ready, when your number is called? And how challenging is that, especially for a young guy, to always be ready, not knowing if he's going to play or not?
Yeah, I think that is definitely a challenge that they got to come in every single day, understanding that they're one snap away from being the starter, right? And they know that we use a lot of different guys, whether you're contributing on special teams, that all 53 guys and the guys on practice squad as well are vital to winning football games. So they know they got to prep just like the starter does, knowing that they're one play away. And I just have a lot of – I can't give enough credit to – the guys that you just mentioned, as far as, Zach and, Andre and, and Jack and Sua, all those guys and Josiah that came in and filled a role and being ready to play. So that's just a tribute to them that, when they do get reps, they make the most of it. A credit to their coaches for preparing them to play as well. And it's unfortunately it's a long year in the sense of guys get injured and you're gonna have to have depth. And so we're doing our best to coach everybody hard and get them ready to go. And I know we got the right guys on this team that if they're not a starter, they know their role, right? And they know their role and they're contributing on special teams, and they know they're one play away from going in. And those guys did a nice job on yesterday during the game.
Tim and then Chris Franklin.
Hey, Nick, on the contingency plan front, are you guys going to bring in a kicker just in case Elliott can't go this week? And then with Andre Dillard, what's your understanding for how close he is to a return?
Obviously we will not ever leave a stone unturned, and we'll be ready in the case that Jake isn't able to play again. Like I said, we're hopeful that he will, but we'll be ready if he doesn't. So you can take that how you need to take that. So we will be ready though. And then as far as Andre, again, don't have to do anything quite yet.
In the chat.
Still working through some things. We'll get you guys more injury reports.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, just make sure.
But he's really attacking his rehab, and I don't how I am. I don't like to put a timetable on anything, but he's doing a great job. Trainers are doing a great job of working with him. He's doing a great job of working like crazy to get back, and he's attacking his rehab with everything he's got.
Thank you.
Chris and then Jeff McLean.
Good afternoon, Nick. You guys usually convert third downs at about a clip of like 40% a game, but yesterday's around 26, 27. But conversely, you guys had a lot of success on fourth downs. What were the Jags doing to stop you guys on third down, and what gave you the confidence to go for it on 4th down as much as you did?
First of all, I think that defense is really well coached, and I think they got some really good players, on that defense. So when they're stopping us, as we all know, they get paid too, and that's a top-notch defense that showed through 3 weeks that they were a top-notch defense. Obviously, we'll never use weather as a reason or anything like that, because I think our guys did a really good job playing in the elements. But that, it is going to affect, were we as high of a passing team that we were in the past or in the last 3 weeks? No, I mean, the elements are going to change and dictate different things. And some other things times, Chris, too, is, in the situation, you're going for it, and you say, hey, it's 3rd and 6, let's get a couple yards here and try to bust one out here, and then let's see what happens after that. Knowing that you're comfortable making that call. And as far as the very first thing of why we go for it on 4th down, or why I went for it on 4th down yesterday, is that I trust our guys. And who do you trust, right? I trust Jalen to make the right decisions with the football. I trust Jalen if it's a pass. I trust Jalen that if it's a run, that he creates an extra gap for the defense. And I trust the heck out of our offensive line, and I trust our guys on the perimeter to make a play with the football in their hands. I trust our defense, if we don't get it, that they're going to get a stop. So that's a big part of it. And I think the first guy, you heard the first guy I mentioned, right? I trust Jalen. I trust Jalen, right? Because he's going to be touching the ball every single time. So, but as far as we do a lot of work that goes into it, into the 4 down things that we're doing, what we're going to do on 3rd down, what we would do on 4th down. And so, we a lot of, myself, Kevin Patullo, Shane, Brian Johnson, and that's the guys that we're sitting in there a lot talking about, 3rd and 4th downs. Jason Michael's in there as well.
I trust Jalen.
We're sitting there and we're talking a lot about that. And so when you spend a lot of time talking a lot about it, and you got a plan, you understand, what the mode is, you have conviction. Right. And so that always starts with the trust in the players. And then it goes down to our preparation of how we do that. And so you're convicted that I think sometimes what you see is that there's a lack, I don't want to say a lack of conviction, but it's like, hey, what are we going to do in this moment? I think we've already talked about a lot of those things of what we're going to do in that moment. And so, I learned a lot of that from Frank. He was great at planning that. And, and so, again, everything that I feel like that I'm doing is I got it from somebody else. All right, a good coach that I've been around in the past.
All right.
Jeff McClain and then Zach Berman.
I got a better idea. Hold on. I got a better idea. Hold on. I'm sorry, y'all. I got a better idea. Luckily, I got a TV that can always help me to bleep out through stupidness. There it is.
Zach Berman.
Volume up.
No, he's muted.
Go ahead, Joe.
Do you hear Mitch?
The two Hurts runs on 3rd, 16, or 3rd and goal is 16 and the 4th down. What did the coach think of those? What did the coach think of those runs, and then what did the offensive schemer think of those runs?
Say that. What did I think about it, and what did myself and Shane think about it?
Well, no. What did you think of it as just like in terms of a head coach, and what do you think of it as an offensive, master?
I know that there's. Again, you don't want Jalen taking big hits at any time, right? It's a long season, and you want him to be healthy. But he does understand how to take care of himself in those scenarios. Now, he got popped pretty good on that on the touchdown one, but I do believe that again, it goes into trust with Jalen. I know he knows, how to take care of himself, and not take. There's part of it is taking care of yourself, but another part of it is he knows how to get. He can get wiggly and not take the hits that other guys are going to take. And so,
don't ever want him to get hit, to be quite honest with you. But obviously we were high-fiving and going nuts that we were in a big hole there, and Jalen dug us out of it.
Zach, and then Martin Frank.
Yeah, good afternoon, Nick. If I can bring you back about 4 plays before that, the penalty, what did you think of the call on Dallas, and what's the learning point or the teaching point from that play?
Yeah, that's a good question, Zach. I think if I get too much into that, I'm giving a little bit too much away, and I would love to give you guys I try. You guys know I try to give you guys as much as I possibly can without giving it a competitive advantage, and I want to give the fans everything that I can without getting a competitive advantage. So, what I would say there is I'll never question this too. I mean, you guys have heard how I talk about. Yeah, I know sometimes you guys disagree when you ask me about a refereeing decision. I say, they got. What am I going to say? You guys know what I'm going to say. They got a hard job and they got it right. All right, and so I'll always say that. And it was. I thought, hey, I thought they made the right call there. I actually really did there. I thought they made the right call. As far as the coaching point on that play, I take full responsibility for that play right there. There was a slight timing issue on it, and again, I'm gonna take responsibility for that. We'll coach it up and get it the way we need to, but. With what happened on that particular play, again, I don't want to give too much information away. I just think I need to do a better job of coaching that first and foremost, and we'll get better at that play because of that.
If I can ask you a quick follow-up to that, on that ruling, Dallas can't engage until the ball leaves the hands or the ball crosses the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that's our head coach.
Yep, it's Nick Sirianni talking. So if we're quiet, that's because it's Nick Sirianni.
I think something with the college rule is it's about the line of scrimmage. I think, and the only reason I know that is because I get some information from my brother and plays that he runs, and we diagram plays back and forth with each other. But it's when it leaves the hands.
Thanks.
Martin and then Josh Tolentino.
Hey, Nick. I was actually curious. I mean, obviously, you guys have quite a bit of depth on the offensive line. But when Isaac went out, I was wondering just how, the decision there to put in Sua as opposed to like Cam Jurgens, and how close Cam Jurgens might be to being able to play.
Sure, yeah, good question. Yeah, good question, Martin. Cam's spending a ton of his time learning with Jason and with Stout as far as the center position. And that doesn't mean that he's not getting some cross training at guard. He definitely is. Sua's played a lot of good football for us at guard. Sua started in the playoff game at guard for us. Sua's been on that wall in the indoor as far as being parts of players of the game. So we got a lot of faith in both of them. And just right now at this particular time, Sua's the next man up at the guard position. And sometimes, you do that because of the amount of reps, the amount of time that the guys are getting at the certain spots. And that's just what we feel best about it at this particular time.
Tonight, we try the new.
All right. The point is, I love the press conference. What you fuss up at, Mitch?
It was good.
Yeah.
It was good. Yep. He said everything. That's mine. Sorry.
Yep. You're good. You're good. You're good. Well, next time we'll play the rest of it, guys, but, ads and copyrights. We ain't trying to do all that stuff. So,
right.
So, defense. What's your fault? I'm going to give the defense an A+. Yes, it was in the ring. Yes, Trevor Lawrence should have held on to the ball more. Yes, it was windy. Don't care. The defense got some stops. Most of the part. The other part. Okay, so I'm going to give them an A.
The defense only let up 2 touchdowns. That was it. The other one was a pick six.
Yeah, the other one was a pick six. So I'm gonna give I'll give the defense an A+ because they only had up to 2 touchdowns. The other one was a pick six. So I'm gonna give them an A+ because they did a great job. We'll talk about Nick Sirianni. No, Jonathan Gannon and coming up next. So go ahead, Mitch. Your thoughts on defense. as a whole.
Yeah, Hassan Reddick did his thing. Oh my god. Just the whole team did great.
Mm-hmm.
The whole defense did great. And do you think we have the best defense in football right now?
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, we taking the ball away. We're getting sacks. Sure, you can say the Cowboys are too, but man, they won't stop. They won't stop. But they're up there. If I gotta say, they're top 5. If I gotta say,
Yes.
I don't know where you can rank them, but they're up there. So go ahead and finish up, Mitch.
Yep, they are easily a top 5 defense, maybe even top 3.
Mm-hmm.
We let up 9 touchdowns this whole season so far.
There you go.
So, Jonathan Gannon's doing something right.
Yep, and we'll get to Jonathan Gannon coming up next. Well, the Patriots are not that good, so anything's possible.
Mac Jones is out.
Yeah, Mac Jones is out, so I think y'all might get a win. But y'all got to put in the work. What's up with Swift? Is he out?
I think he's out still.
Yeah,
Maybe.
you got to see what's up with Swift, because if y'all don't got Swift, man, y'all got to see about Swift. Y'all got to see about Swift. Jonathan Gannon, what's your thoughts on him?
All right. In the first quarter, okay. He only let up 7.
Yep. And what grade would you give him? My bad.
I'll give him an A- for the whole game. Just in the first quarter alone. So, A-.
Yeah. I'm going to give him an A- too.
All right.
If you see me eating, hold on. We got one more. I'm going to talk about this game coming up against the Arizona Cardinals. But before we do that, I gotta make y'all laugh one more time.
Those haters can't stand us. Left hand up. Who are we? The Commanders.
I love that clip. All right, let's talk about the Arizona Cardinals. What I've been seeing the last couple of weeks with this team, with the Philadelphia Eagles, do that. Sacks, forced fumbles, maybe get a turnover. No more injuries, because the next game after this one is very important. The next game after this is very important, so I need y'all healthy.
Are you going to that? You're going to that one, right?
Yeah, that's the next one. And then after that, the last game is against the people we just saw.
Yeah, you didn't want to say the name.
The Washington Commanders away. Those people. After that, that's about it for me until next year.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. There's one game I want to go, but I got to try to get the money first. And that's against the Green Bay Packers, because that's the game they're debuting the black helmets.
Right.
And I really want to see them in the black helmet instead of TV. So either I'm going to that or we're going to do CoolCat-Mitch. I'll let you know. So before we wrap up, let's preview this game. Flies everywhere. Anyway, so like I said, the last 4 weeks, y'all been great in running. You've been great in passing. You've been great in explosive plays. Jalen Hurts looked like a league MVP. I don't care what happened yesterday. It is what it is. It was raining. I ain't making no excuse, but that is what it is. Defense was getting the ball, stopping the run, stopping the pass. I wish Jordan Davis was in there more, especially when they run the ball. That's my only complaint. I wish Jordan Davis was in more, but I get why. So,
hello, normal guy.
Baby, you know it's all about the boom. What's up, normal guy? Bye-bye. How you doing, my guy? So, yeah, what you've been doing there's a quote that stands true. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's what I want to see. Stop Kyler Murray, because Kyler Murray is like Jalen Hurts. He's a runner. It's going to be the battle of the 2 running backs. So, playing quarterbacks. So, it's going to be that kind of game. You're going to have to stop Kyler Murray. Keep an eye on all his stuff. You're going to have to stop him. that means you're gonna have to put Jordan Davis in because he's a runner. Like Jalen Hurts is, he's a runner. So you're gonna have to stop Kyler Murray and put Jordan Davis in. Stop all the weapons, sack them if you gotta.
He doesn't perform well without Hopkins.
There you go, and he ain't playing, and he ain't playing this Sunday either. So we got a chance. Now, is JJ Watt is in the game, right?
I don't know.
I think JJ or TJ, whichever one plays the Cardinals.
Oh.
Whichever one of them. Keep an eye on him because that's a good sack master. So keep an eye on him. You got your weapons, give it to him. And that's what I want to see from this game. What you want to see, Mitch?
I just want to see the only player I'm kind of afraid of, James Conner. The guy is sneaky. And Zach Ertz. James Conner's their running back.
Oh, yeah.
And they have Zach Ertz.
Yeah,
so,
they got Zachy.
So I'm not too worried about Zach Ertz. I know he's their security blanket like he was for us.
Yep.
I'm not that worried.
Exactly. So let's make our prediction and let's get ready to get out and laugh at a bunch of clips. Why Washington? What? They even got the whole music video out, Mitch. I gotta send you the link of it. I'll
find it.
No, I'm gonna send you the link because I know what it is.
All right,
I'll do it after the show. Let me wrap this up.
Like a reason why they keep on doing this?
I don't know. I mean, look, guys, before we make our prediction, can y'all explain this to me? Explain this.
Those haters can't stand us. Left hand up. Who are we? The
Look at all them. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Look at these people.
Those haters can't stand us. Left hand up. Who are we? The
What are y'all commanding? You're commanding the basement. What is
Those
this?
haters can't stand us. Left hand up. Who are we? The
Oh, that girl.
Is there like a reason why?
I don't know.
Play it again because I know I'm gonna laugh.
Those haters can't stand us. Left hand up. Who are we? The
That girl. Oh, what the heck are you dancing with this team for?
Those haters can't stand us. Left hand up. Who are we?
And the Commanders. You're the basement. You're the basement. What? Okay, can someone explain that? Can someone in the chat explain that? What in the JJ Watt is on the Cardinals, but but he won't be an issue. Yeah. Could explain that in the chat. I get it. Explain that. My God, let's make my prediction 30 to 24 birds for me. 30 to 20 to 24.
I got 24-21 birds.
Yeah. Yeah. I just want someone to explain that. Like, explain that. Like,
Let's play it again. The cat loves it. Play it again.
All right.
Those haters can't stand us. Left hand up. Who are we? The
Okay, you know what? Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? Because I'm going to show y'all exactly what I mean. Let it load. When I saw this, I don't really care because y'all need to see this. Y'all need to see this because I want y'all to understand I ain't crazy. I want y'all to understand I ain't crazy. Hold on. Here it is.
What?
Hold on, Mitch.
You're good.
Here it is. All right, I'm gonna show y'all this for all y'all that liked and subscribed to us throughout the years and months. I'm gonna let y'all see this video. And I don't really care if I get copyrighted. I don't really care. Y'all gonna see this. Y'all gonna see this. It's like, man. Hold on. Full screen. All right. All right. Look at this stupidness. This mess.
My home team, my loyalty. I'm at Uptown Royalty. We fight for all this.
Hold on.
My team, my loyalty. I'm at Uptown Royalty. We fight for all DC. Who are we? I speak facts. I'm not making riddles. The Hawks open big old holes for John Ringo. Chantella's on the team. You knew that he was smashing. Earl Green is on the team. And you know nobody faster. Thought you was gonna score, but I knew that he would catch up. And Doug Williams was the first black quarterback up to win the big dance. Got 3 rings, win in the big dance. When you got Joe Gibbs, you got a good chance. Let me tell you something about some good fans. Back in the day, RFK was our palace. If you don't know, you need to ask fellas. Think we're gonna lose, well I can't believe you doubt us. Had a whole crowd screaming out, we want Dallas! Those haters can't stand us. Left hand up, who are we? Commanders. We fight for RDC, who are we? The Commanders. Left hand up, who are we?
I don't know what we're watching. I don't know. They know they're wrong too. That's why they all messed up. All right, I'm gonna lose my life. Mitch, what's your thoughts on what you just saw?
Why? Why?
All right, I'm gonna let y'all see it. Hold on, I got a better idea because y'all want y'all to see this. I really want y'all to see this. Hold on, I really want y'all to see this because hold on, I want y'all to see. Why make this video? All right. Hopefully y'all can see. All right. Hold on. All right.
We fight for all DC, who are we? I speak facts. I'm not making riddles. The Hawks open big old holes for John Ringo. Chantella's on the team. You knew that he was smashing. Earl Green is on the team. And you know nobody faster. Thought you was gonna
the score, but I knew that he would catch up. And Doug Williams was the first black quarterback to win the big dance. Got 3 rings, win in the big dance. When you got Joe Gibbs, you got a good chance. Let me tell you something about some good fans. Back in the day, RFK was our palace. If you don't know, you need to ask the fellas.
I'm sorry, Granzard. I'm sorry, but that just did you look at those? You saw those people? Mitch, what's your thoughts?
Why?
Ask them. I didn't do this. Ask them.
Why? Just play the clip again. The clip is the best.
Those haters can't stand us. Left hand up. Who are we?
That's the best part throughout the whole thing.
You know what? Before I get copyrighted or owned or laughed at, guys, thank y'all for watching. What's your final thoughts on this game, Mitch?
Face adversity. That's what I wanted to see from the beginning of the season. First time they were down, they caught up and won.
All right. Talk about what you got planned. Before I let you do it, Birds of Broad Street tonight. We got the Birds of Broad Street tonight, so please tune in, watch, and enjoy. Mitch, what you got with me, Notion Gang, BG. Hopefully Trey is back from practice. What you got today, Mitch?
I got my fantasy basketball draft in like about 40 to 50 minutes. And then I'm live streaming the Sixers versus the Brooklyn Nets, where Ben Simmons is making his Brooklyn Nets debut.
There you go. And he's going to lose because he's crazy.
It's preseason, but it's basketball.
Yeah, I don't care. Ben Simmons sucks. I don't really care. Ben Simmons sucks. So hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, like, subscribe, and comment to the Cool Cat Connor channel. Me and Mitch is out. And guys, please don't be like these people.
Those haters can't stand us. Left hand up. Who are we?
We out.